Hello learners, I Dr. Niradharde, faculty member, School of Education, Indira Gandhi National Open University, welcome you all today's video program. Title of today's video program is Issues of Uniform versus Locally Designed Syllabus. So friends, we have already studied about the curriculum and the syllabi, the concept of curriculum, the concept of a syllabi, and how to design a curriculum, how to organize subjects in a curriculum, how to select different types of contents, keeping in consideration of the nature of the subject is concerned, keeping in consideration of the knowledge base, nature of knowledge which is addressed in a subject, that is also in a particular stages of school education. It may be at the elementary stage of school education, may be at the secondary or at the senior secondary stage of school education. But here today's topic, which is very you can say interesting as well as unique in nature, because here we are going to discuss about a type of uniform syllabus or uniform curriculum and a locally designed syllabus or locally designed curriculum. So friends, try to understand, this is a continuous debate so far as our country is concerned, so far as India is concerned, because in my earlier programs as well as in different modules, in different e-content, you might have studied that we are living in a very diversified country so far as language and culture, tradition, other aspects are concerned. You will find that the practices of people at a different region, at a different state of this country are different. So accordingly, when there are diversities, then how to develop a type of uniform or local design syllabus, this is a matter of discussion. So that's why continuously you will find that academicians, teachers, students, scholars, they do engage themselves in a type of discussion and a type of debate on these ideas of uniform versus locally designed syllabus. So that's why this topic, what I understand, is a type of unique topic that we are going to discuss, that what are the different issues that are supposed to be addressed when we design a curriculum, keeping in consideration of this country is concerned, keeping in consideration of two types of syllabus is concerned. One is the uniform syllabus and other is the locally designed syllabus. So friends, let us go forward. At present, as this is this online course, that is understanding disciplines and subjects, is a you can say modular approach of online course, and presently we are in the 6th week, and presently we are undergoing the 7th module of this online course, and the title of the 7th module is Organizing Subjects in School Curriculum, Part 2. In 6th module, we have already studied about organizing subjects in school curriculum part 1, and here we'll discuss the rest part of the content of the module organizing subjects in school curriculum. Along with the e-content, along with the PDF based materials, here 2 video programs have been included in this module. The first program is addressing the needs of the stakeholders in formulation and transaction of school subjects, that already I think you have gone through it. And today we are going to discuss the second video program of this module, that is issues of uniform versus locally designed syllabus. So friends, let us focus upon learning outcomes first, and then after we will start our discussion of different concept and content points which is included in this video program, that is uniform and locally designed syllabus. So friends, after going through this video program as well as the part E content of this 7th module, you will be able to explain the concept of uniform and locally designed syllabus. What is the meaning, what is the concept of, what is the ideas of an uniform syllabus, and what is an idea and what is the concept of a locally designed syllabus. So you will be able to understand, and you will also able to differentiate these two concepts, these two ideas of the syllabus. Then further, this video program and the part E content of module 7 will also help you, or you will be able to discuss the implications of having a uniform syllabus vis-a-vis locally designed syllabus. So what are the implications of both types of syllabus, an uniform syllabus and a locally designed syllabus? So friends, now let us go forward to understand the specific issues that has been discussed. So first, our focus will be on the concern addressed by a syllabus. First of all, I think we have already discussed in our earlier module that curriculum, syllabi or syllabus and textbooks are interlinked. Okay, these three concepts are linked with each other. Okay, so when we talk about curriculum, it provides you can say a total idea about aim of education, aim of this subject. Okay, so what should be taught at the school, what the learners will learn. At the same time, this will also provide you a detailed epistemological base, at the same time a pedagogical base, means what nature of knowledge will be transacted by the teacher in a particular curriculum. You can say it may be school education curriculum, that is also keeping in consideration of different subject. And further, when we talk about syllabi, so this is, you can say, outline of the content point that's supposed to be studied in an academic year. Okay, so we can say that syllabi of mathematics, syllabi of science, syllabi of social science. So further, you can say syllabi is a part of curriculum. Okay, curriculum is very, very vast and very broad in nature, and from that curriculum, content points are selected for designing a subject. Okay, for designing a subject to include it in a particular class. Okay, maybe science, maybe social science, maybe mathematics, or maybe languages. And further, keeping in consideration the fundamental principles, the aim of the curriculum, at the same time the content point which is addressed, which is included in a particular subject. You will find that the institutions that develop textbooks, okay, textbooks of science at class 9th, at class 10th, textbook of social sciences at class 9th and class 10th. So accordingly, in different subjects, textbooks are developed. Okay, NCERT developed textbooks. At the same time, you will also find at a different state level, the State Council of Educational Research and Training, that's called as SCERT. Okay, they also develop textbooks keeping in consideration of the curriculum and syllabi of that state. Okay, at different board, it may be a secondary board, it may be higher secondary or senior secondary board. Okay, so but you will find that these three concepts are interlinked with each other. And further, we can say that curriculum encompasses key educational goals and the manner in which these are to be achieved. So try to understand. I was talking about curriculum is a very vast concept, is a very broad concept, and when we talk about curriculum and when we try to understand the concept of the curriculum, you will find that it is very much related with the educational goal. Okay, so goal is always, you can say, vast in nature, broad in nature, general in nature. From goal, you will find that further to achieve the goal, certain aims are required. You have to achieve the aims before achieving the goals, and you have to achieve the objectives before achieving the aims. So that's why there is a relation, there is a linking between objective, aims and goals. Okay, objectives helps for achieving the aims, then aims helps for achieving the goals. Goals are related with the curriculum, broad aspect, you can say. You can say goal of education. Okay, so and further we can say you can say that aim of a curriculum, or we can also say that aim of the goal of the curriculum. But when we talk about syllabi, specific content point in a particular subject, then that is related with the objectives. Okay, so objectives are achievable, and when we achieve the objectives, then in a long run we can also achieve the aims, and when you will achieve the aims, then further that will help to achieve the goals. Okay, so friends, here curriculum encompasses key educational goals. So what are the educational goals? Just like national integration, international understanding, universal brotherhood, emotional integration, interpersonal communication, okay, developing a positive attitude, okay, constructive personality. So friends, these goals are reflected in the curriculum. Curriculum is the, you can say curriculum is the media, curriculum is the platform. By transacting the curriculum, by practicing the curriculum, these goals can be achieved. And further we can say syllabus refers to the list of contents of what is to be taught in particular subject areas in conjunction with the learning objectives. You try to understand. I was talking earlier that syllabi or the syllabus is narrow in sense, specific in sense, and related with the content coverage. Okay, chapterization of a subject, you can say unitization of a subject, you can say what are the major content points that are supposed to be studied, that are supposed to be included in a subject, keeping in consideration of a stage of education is concerned. So that's why it is some extent specific in nature when we talk about a syllabus. But syllabus will help you to achieve the curriculum goals. Okay, curriculum goals cannot be achieved if syllabus is not properly developed and if syllabus is not properly transacted. And further we can say the concerns that are addressed by the syllabus are indeed addressed by the two taken together. It means curriculum and syllabus are linked in such a way that the earlier depends upon the later one, and the fulfillment or achieving the goal of curriculum is also further depends upon achieving the objectives of the syllabus. So that's why friends, you should understand about the concept of curriculum, syllabus and textbooks. So friends, let us go forward to understand about the other concerns addressed by a syllabus. So here further you can say that curriculum addresses disciplinary character, importance to broader national issues and aspirations, and coverage to significant global trends. You try to understand. When we talk about a curriculum, you can give the example of curriculum of education. You can give the example of curriculum of elementary school. That means what knowledge base the learners they're supposed to achieve, learners they're supposed to attend when they will complete elementary education, or when they will complete secondary education or senior secondary education. Okay, so that's why curriculum, when we talk about curriculum, it is based upon certain discipline, it is based upon certain disciplinary knowledge. So that's why it is related with disciplinary character, and the national issues, just like to achieve national integration, emotional integration, and to achieve unity among the diversities which we feel in our national life. Okay, so that's why different national issues, it may be related to our society, our community, our economic development, our social development, our development in science and technology. Okay, so that's why curriculum is related with the national issues. Okay, and at the same time it also include the significant global trends also. So that is also another important aspect, that what are the things, what are the changes which is happening globally, which is happening at other countries. Okay, so that's why it should be the part of the curriculum. Then further, syllabus concerns itself with the social, economic and cultural milieu of the children. You try to understand. So when we talk about syllabus, you see it includes the social issues, it includes the economic development and the economic issues, at the same time our curricular milieus, our curricular practices. Okay, so how specific it is, we have to develop our society, we have to develop our economy. So accordingly you will find that we have to develop the syllabus, we have to incorporate the content, at the same time the transaction techniques, the transaction methodologies, of the syllabus, that also you have to design properly. Okay. At the same time, you can say when we talk about syllabus and design syllabus, local level things are also included. Okay. So issues operate at the local level, and the need to organize the syllabus with reference to such milieus and issues. So that is also given importance. And further, organization of syllabus has to be made in such a way that it retains the essential character of a discipline. So you will find that because already we have discussed in our initial modules that a subject are organized, a subject is framed from a parent discipline. Okay, that means categorizing a particular type of knowledge, we constitute a discipline, and from a discipline a subject emerges. So that's why there is the journey of a subject really it starts from knowledge. So that's why, friend, when we develop a syllabus, it also retains the character of that discipline, because when you are talking about the syllabus or the syllabi of history, you will find that this has been taken from the discipline of history. Okay, so that's why the disciplinary characteristics, the disciplinary characters are also retained in the syllabi of different subjects. It may be mathematics, science, social science, or languages. And further, we can say organizing a syllabus also needs to be remembered that what is national is not necessarily exclusive of the local. You try to understand that many a time you will find that NCERT develops curriculum at the national level. You will find that many local content, local importance, experiences, case studies, observations are also reflected in a national curriculum. But here you should understand that what content and what portion of local issues, local content should be included in the national level curriculum. Okay. At the same time, if you are developing a local level curriculum, then how much content of national importance should be included, and how much content of local importance, local practices should be included in the syllabus. So that is also another important aspect when we talk about the issues of an uniform and a locally designed syllabus. So when we are organizing syllabus, such issues should be taken into consideration. And further, we can say syllabus addresses the pedagogical concern. In my earlier programs, I have already discussed that the different pedagogical approaches that we follow in the teaching learning process, in our teaching, at the same time in developing the learning materials also, different resources, just like we use the behavioristic approach, we use the cognitivist approach, that is also called as the early constructivist approach, and further the constructivist approach. So presently you will find that the school education curriculum and syllabus that has been developed as per the constructivist approach of pedagogy, constructivist approach of teaching learning process. So that's why when we talk about a syllabus, you will find that syllabus are developed by using certain pedagogical concern. Let example, by using the constructivist approach of teaching and learning process, means how to provide, how to give adequate importance to you can say experiences of the learners, to different experiences of the learners. Experiences means the experiences that they have gained from their school, from their home, from their community, from the society, from the immediate environment, physical environment, social environment where they are living. Okay, so that's why pedagogical concern is also included in the syllabus. So that's why when we design, we should keep in we should give importance to it. And further, we can say syllabus indicates the evaluation strategies that are to be employed. Means when teaching learning process will be practiced, will be conducted, will be organized, at the same time simultaneously we will find that the assessment practices will also be conducted. So that's why assessment, when we talk about assessment practices, you will find that presently, as per the constructivist approach of teaching and learning process is concerned, we use all our assessment practices are integrated with the teaching learning process, integrated with the curriculum, with the syllabus. So that's why these are the certain important concern that is related to syllabus. And further, to talk about uniform versus locally designed syllabus, let me to focus some of the important points. Just like India is a country, that we have huge diversities. Okay, from east to west, from north to south, you will find that the practices of the people, the cultural practices, language practices, food habits, lifestyle, tradition, family values, okay, community living, you will find that it is different. Okay, in south, in north, in east and west, you will find that people living differently. But we consider that these diversities are just like strength for us, and it provides a type of spirit to us, emotion to us. It provides a type of positive attitude to us, a constructive feeling to us, that we achieve unity among all these diversities. But here, when our society is a diversified society, a type of inclusive society, a pluralist society, as India is the country of union of states. Okay, so all states are having their own language, are having their own practices. So keeping in consideration of all these diversities, so how to reflect it in our curriculum? It may be uniform curriculum, which is developed by NCERT for the practice of across the country. So how much of content, local content, should be included in, and the curriculum that the state developed, that how much of local important content and national important content should be included it in. Okay, so that's why I must say here that it may be the matter of uniform curriculum, or it may be the matter of locally designed curriculum. You will find that the matter relating to diversity should be reflected, should be included. And further, I have already said that a national curriculum is called an uniform curriculum, which is developed by NCERT, just like NCF 2005, National Curriculum Framework 2005. And further, we can say the locally designed curriculum, which is developed at the state level, just like which is developed by SCITs, okay, or a different state board of school education. Okay, you will find that in NCF 2005 or the NCERT based curriculum, which is a type of uniform curriculum, is a type of national curriculum. You will find many content points, many case studies, many experiences, many observations, which is practiced at the local level, which is practiced at the state level, is also included. Okay, education, you all are well concerned about education is in the concurrent list. So it is the state subject. So that's why you will find that the state important experiences, state level important contents are included in the uniform curriculum. At the same time, definitely that are the practice of the state-led curriculum also. Okay, so that's why here it is always a constant debate, a continuous debate, that is centralized versus decentralized curriculum. So whether centralized curriculum is perfect or a decentralized curriculum is perfect. But here you will find that in our country we believe in a decentralized curriculum. Okay, it's okay that at the national level, national curriculum framework, NCERT develop a curriculum, and all state boards, all state governments, all state boards, they follow the concept and the philosophy, the guiding principles, fundamental principles of the national curriculum framework, and accordingly they develop their curriculum at the state level. And state importance, representation of state importance practices are also reflected in the curriculum. And when we develop the curriculum, the context of curriculum is also another important aspect, that what knowledge base, what epistemology, what nature of knowledge we are going to include in the curriculum, keeping in consideration the child-centered approach, keeping in consideration of the learner-centered approach. Then further we can say, keeping in consideration of uniform versus locally designed syllabus, NCF 2005 you can say recommended and forced upon certain aspects. So that is decentralized, means how to decentralize curriculum, just like from national curriculum framework to a state, for designing a state level curriculum. Okay, so that is also given importance. And further, national system of education. So we should understand that what is the national system of education. Earlier we are practicing, at present we are practicing 10 plus 2 plus 3 system of education, and we are in the process of implementing the NEP 2020, National Education Policy 2020. And you will find that so far as National Education Policy 2020 is concerned, now the pedagogical school education structure will be 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 system of education. So accordingly, the contents are designed in the uniform syllabus or the locally designed syllabus, and further local core values are included in the syllabus, maybe NCF, maybe uniform syllabus, or maybe in the locally designed syllabus. Participative manner also is also given importance, that how to develop participation among different social groups so far as education system is concerned. Okay, so how to reflect it in the curriculum, that is also another aspect. Then proper representation of local practices. I have already said that local art, local craft, local languages, dialects, at the same time lifestyle, culture, unique practices. So how to include all such things so that the students will get an opportunity to get the you can say inclusive knowledge about this country. Then for achieving national goal of education is also another important concern of National Curriculum Framework 2005, that the national goal supposed to be achieved through the curriculum. It may be a national curriculum or it may be a locally designed curriculum. So friends, today we discuss about different issues of uniform curriculum, which we call as the national curriculum, just like NCF, National Curriculum Framework for School Education at different times, which is developed by NCERT. And we also discuss equally the locally designed syllabus or curriculum for school education system, just like by different state governments, okay, by SCRTs, you can say, SCRTs at different state board. And in our next program, we will discuss another module. Thank you.